Okay, what is the reasons you can speak in English language? English is just a language, not other somethings. You think that English is a hard something, and that's why you cannot speak in English. So first of all, you have to practice more and more times. Then after many days and many months and a year, you can be spoken in English perfectly and fluently. But now you think I will be practice for 1 month and 2 month 3 month, then I can be spoken in English fluently. It is not possible for you and for everyone peoples, because English is just a language, and this language if you learn this language, and you have to time this language, and you have to spoken every day, and every day you have to practice English and English. If you do not practice English, then you cannot spoken in English. So for spoken in English, you have to talking more and more times, and at last one day you can be spoken in English fluently, and without Bangla translation and without Bangla translations. So you do not think about your English language, just everyday practice and practice more and more practice. And sometimes you can be translations Bangla to English, because if you do not no to the Bangla language, then you cannot say in English language. So as we Bangla peoples, so if we go to the spoken in English, then so we have to think in Bangla, and that translation in English. And so if you want to be an English language, then so first of all you have to learn in Bangla language, and accurate Bangla language, and it is not a local language. It is a standard Bangla language. You have to learn standard Bangla language. If you do not learn a standard Bangla language, then say you cannot speak in standard English language. So for speak in standard English language, you have to learn accurate Bangla language, and standard Bangla language. So okay, English, we know that English is international language, and English language have a many benefited, and English language have a many opportunity. And English, if you do not know about English language, then you cannot get any job. So Bangladesh government job, you have to learn in English must. Without English language, and you cannot get any job. And is anyone job viable, you have to ask in English questions of must. It is a must. No way without English. And Bangladesh government has said that the interviewers, that's who candidates cannot know in English language, they do not give to the job, because that persons do not spoken in English and do not know English, he cannot get any jobs, because he will be not given an opportunity the government jobs. So okay, you have to. So now my opinion is, you have to, by hook or by crook, you have to learn in English. Without English you cannot without English you cannot get any job. So for English, every day you have to develop. If you do not develop in English, then at a time you will be a fall a very hard times. So English is easy language. If you every day try and practice in English, then one day you can speak in English fluently. So for this language, you have to more, and you have to giving a more and more times, and every day you can practice in English. Without English you have no way. Okay.